Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Chase. I'm your host, Chase. Y'all, before I get started, I hope y'all having a great Thursday. Well, the NFL season has officially kicked off, y'all. Finally, it is back. And what better way to kick off the NFL season with the AFC Championship rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens, man. Man, what a game, y'all. What a game that we just saw. What better way to kick off a NFL season? I mean, you got two MVP quarterbacks with Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson going head to head. And it came down to the wire, man. It came down to the wire. And I'm going to talk about some things that stuck out to me in this game. What players that stuck out to me in this game. But I want to start off with just telling just saying what a game. Like what a game this was to start the season. What a game this was to start the season. I mean, this game was going back and forth, which we all expected. But it was going back and forth the whole game. And that's what you want, especially for a game to kick off the NFL season. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. NFL is back. And what better way to kick it off between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs, y'all? There's no better way, man. And speaking of Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, man. I guess losing that weight did help because, man, I mean, to me, he's always been fast. He's always been fast to me, in my opinion. But, man, this game, I'm like, dude, how do you stop this man from running, man? There were some passes that did question me, and I'm going to get to the one that really did question me. I think he still needs to be a better passer, but he played a great game. He was competing, man. You could tell he wanted that game. But I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes. But Lamar Jackson, man, you could tell that him losing that weight has really helped his speed. Like he is fast. Like I'm like just like Chris Collinsworth on the commentator for NBC. He was saying like defense, like you got to be so frustrated just trying to stop this guy. I mean, when he's on the run, man, there's no stopping him, man. There's no stopping him, man. I mean, in his passing, he had a really good passing game. I have him on my fantasy too, and he did really good for me. He was 26 for 41 passing attempts, 273 passing yards, and 1 touchdown. This is what caught my eye with Lamar Jackson. 16 rushing attempts and 122 rushing yards. Isaiah Likely, man. Hey. Yeah. He's a sleeper, man. Isaiah Likely is a sleeper, man. People sleeping on him. I don't think he's talked about enough. You know, Mark Andrews is their starting tight end, but man, Isaiah Likely, man, is the real deal. He is the real deal. 9 receptions, 111 receiving yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. Isaiah Likely is the real deal, y'all. Y'all better watch out for him, man. Y'all better watch out. Let's get the Kansas City Chiefs side. Patrick Mahomes, 20 for 28. 291 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. Rashee Rice, 7 receptions and 103 receiving yards. Now, I know Rashee Rice had the most receiving yards on the team, but man, Xavier Worthy, man, the fastest man on the planet, man. 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing and 1 receiving, man. I mean, Xavier Worthy is in a great position with the Kansas City Chiefs. They got what they missed in Tyreek Hill. They were still good without Tyreek Hill. But they wanted that speed back. They wanted that speed so they could take the top off the defense. And they got that with Xavier Worthy, man. They got that with Xavier Worthy. This Kansas City Chiefs team could be the first to three-peat. Win 3 Super Bowls in a row. I'm sticking with my pick for the AFC. I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs to come out the AFC. I am picking the Kansas City Chiefs to come out of the AFC. And I did say the Texans would probably be the ones that could stop the Kansas City Chiefs, which I still think they can. But, man, that Baltimore Ravens team, man. Yes, they lost the game, man, but that Ravens team is a really good team this year. Defensively, I think they have taken a little step back. They're still pretty good. You know, Roquan Smith is a dog, man. uh, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey. This Ravens team is a really good team. They are a really good team, and they're going to be in the playoffs. They're going to win the division, in my opinion. This Ravens team is really good. Lamar Jackson, you could tell that we're getting a vintage Lamar Jackson. From what I've seen that look in his eye, like he's ready to go. He's ready to go. He's not playing games, man. And him losing that weight has really helped. And a lot of fans were concerned about that, but it has really helped him. Defensively for the Chiefs, I mean, they did pretty solid, but I mean, it's hard to stop Lamar Jackson from running. I mean, like, just how can you stop that guy? How can you stop him? But this was a great game. This was a great game, y'all. It came down to the wire, and the Baltimore Ravens, they had a chance, man. And Lamar Jackson, he missed Zay Flowers like he was wide open. I don't know, like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it was Rashee Rice ran the wrong route or Lamar just missed? I think Lamar Jackson just missed him. Or maybe it was miscommunication. But not Rashee Rice. If I said Rashee Rice, I'm sorry. Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers was just wide open. And he missed him. And again, like, was it miscommunication? Did Zay Flowers run the wrong route? But he was wide open. I think Lamar Jackson, all he had to do was just throw it in front of him because there was no one in front of him. There was no one in front of him. And he missed him wide open. He had a big play downfield, Lamar Jackson, to Rashad Bateman to get him in that range. And then after that, he held that ball way to when he threw it out of bounds, intended for Isaiah Likely. Lamar held that ball way too long. I was saying they didn't need to spike it. They just needed to get a play and get a quick play. But Lamar Jackson held that ball way too long, and they were down to 10 seconds left. And then he missed Zay Flowers wide open, but then he hit Isaiah Likely. But his toe barely touched the line. It barely touched. And then John Harbaugh, I don't know what he was thinking. He was going to go for 2. I mean, excuse me. I get you trying to go for the win. And yeah, it is only week 1. But man, I'm like, dude, like, come on. Just go for the extra point if you did get it. But he didn't get it. Isaiah Likely's toe was barely on the line, man. It was barely on the line. But it was a great game, y'all. It was a great game. 2 great football teams going against each other. 2 MVP quarterbacks. Dogs everywhere on the field. This was a great game and a great way to kick off the NFL season, y'all. Great way to kick off the NFL season. I'm so glad, like, the wait is over. The wait is over. Football is here from college to NFL. It is finally here, y'all. There's some great games this weekend for college football. You got the Texas and Michigan game. Then we got the NFL on Sunday, too. It's going to be some great games, man. We got the Cowboys and the Browns. Of course, I'm going to watch that. Y'all stay tuned because I'm going to make a video after that game. Rams and the Lions, Sunday night. Like, there's some... And that's... Oh, I forgot about tomorrow. We got the Packers and the Eagles tomorrow playing in Brazil. That's going to be a good game tomorrow, y'all. That's going to be a good game tomorrow. But football is back, y'all. The wait is over. And I'm excited, y'all. I'm just so happy, man. And just watching this game just brought me excitement. It brought me so much excitement, man. Because I've missed this for so long, man. And I love watching basketball too, man. But basketball, I love watching basketball. But for me, it gets more intense when it gets in the playoff time. NFL, it's just more intense the whole season. It's the whole season. And this game right here. Like, there's a good chance we might get this game again in the postseason. We might get this game again in the postseason. Like, we may have saw a preview of a playoff game for sure or an AFC Championship game rematch. 2 great quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. What better way to kick off the NFL season, man? And Patrick Mahomes, I'm sitting here talking about Lamar Jackson, man. Patrick Mahomes, man, he just makes plays. Like, it was sloppy. I will admit, it was sloppy for both teams. And I'll get back to Lamar too. But Patrick Mahomes just makes plays happen, man. You talking making guys miss, finding Travis Kelce, finding Rasheed Rice, uh, just making plays happen, y'all. He's just making plays. And Isaiah Pacheco, I didn't even mention him. Isaiah Pacheco, man. Isaiah Pacheco he's gonna get his money. He's gonna get his bag, man. He deserves it. He's outplayed that rookie contract, especially for a 7th-round pick. Isaiah Pacheco is one of the best running backs in the NFL, man. He runs hard, man. He plays hard and runs with vintage, man. He runs with vintage. And this Kansas City Chiefs team is way better than last year. With the weapons that they got, I know Juju Smith-Schuster did not play a great game or solid game, but he does bring a lot of value to this team. Rasheed Rice, we saw Rasheed Rice had 103 receiving yards. Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce. Like, the Chiefs got better weapons this year, y'all. They got better weapons this year. They are way better than last year. Same with the Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, didn't have that big of a game, but he still made a big impact. I thought maybe they should have had him in the end for maybe pass protection. But, it is what it is. It's only week 1, y'all. It's only week 1. And we're going to have good games like this throughout the season, y'all. But NFL is back. It is back, y'all. The wait is over. The wait is over, man. But this game may have been another a preview of a playoff game or an AFC Championship game rematch, man. Two great football teams with great quarterbacks, great weapons around them, great defenses, great head coaches too, with Andy Reid and John Harbaugh. Excuse me. Great all-around teams. Like, man, this came down to the wire, man. It came down to the wire. And who am I missing? Oh, I know I mentioned Isaiah Likely, but I'm gonna talk more Isaiah Likely, man. Isaiah Likely, man. Again, I think he's gonna be. He's a real deal, man. He's gonna be a problem, man, for defenses, man. I'm watching that game and I'm just like, bro, this dude is just wide open. It's just like he's good at what he does, like running those little what is those routes called? Not slant routes. Y'all let me know in the comments. But he's always just wide open, right on the sideline. Like catching a pass from Lamar Jackson for a touchdown, man, making guys miss, making guys miss tackles and going for a 49-yard touchdown. Like, Isaiah Likely is the real deal. He's gonna be one of the top tight ends. He's not starting yet, but he is a great asset to this Baltimore Ravens offense, man. Brings a lot of value, a lot of juice to this offense, man. And he's the real deal, y'all. He's the real deal, and defenses better fear him, man, because he will make plays happen, man. He's versatile. He's athletic. He's shifty. Isaiah Likely is a problem, y'all. He is a problem. He is a problem, y'all. Rasheed Rice, he's a problem too, man. I'm here. He's burning these linebackers on slant routes and all that, man. He's making plays happen also, man. He's making plays, but all players, like this is what you want in a football game. Just players making plays happen. They're making plays happen. Lamar Jackson making guys miss and running for first downs, running for first downs and more. I'm seeing Lamar Jackson. He was running out of bounds, and dude tried to Lamar Jackson lowered his shoulder, and he just said, "Get off me, bro." He actually did that a few times. Actually, I believe it was number 27. Number 27, he got laid out by Lamar Jackson when he was running that ball, man. Despite losing that weight, Lamar Jackson may have gotten stronger, man. He's lowering that shoulder, man, taking those hits, man. I kind of want him to be careful a bit. I don't want him to get, tired or possibly hurt. But Lamar Jackson, we're getting a vintage Lamar Jackson this year, man. We are getting a vintage Lamar Jackson this year, man. Patrick Mahomes, we already know what Patrick Mahomes is. I mean, again, I'm picking them to come out the AFC unless a team proves me wrong. I'm not betting my money against Patrick Mahomes, man. Not betting my money against Patrick Mahomes, man. But this was a great game, y'all. This was a great game, y'all. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes head to head. Now, Lamar Jackson, his success against the Chiefs is not great. I mean, do y'all think? Y'all let me know. Do y'all think he can get over that hump against the Kansas City Chiefs? I know that makes him 1-5 against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Do y'all think he can get over that hump against them, man? I mean, I don't know. The Chiefs got his number, man. They got his number. Patrick Mahomes owns him. Not trying to dog on Lamar Jackson. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he needs to get better in the passing game. And it kind of showed it tonight a bit. But he still played a great game. But do y'all think that he can get over that hump against the Kansas City Chiefs and finally beat them? I mean, we'll have to see. But it's great, y'all. Football is back. And we got games tomorrow. We got college football on Saturdays. And then we got NFL on Sunday and Monday with the Jets and the 49ers. But football is back, y'all. Football is back. I'm so excited, man. The wait is finally over. And let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's have fun. We could talk some trash of it, but just all fun and games, man. Football is back, y'all. Football is back. The wait is over, y'all. But anyways, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see y'all next time.